good, everyone? So thank you for tuning into this video. If you don't already know, my name is Devin. I am an artist slash producer from the Washington DC area. Shout out to the DMV. Okay, one time. So today I'm gonna be making a video for all of my producer friends out there, in there. This is Instagram, inside of there in the application. Scrolling through my TL a couple of times, I ended up seeing this little sponsored video that was called makebeats.com, insert air horns. And so I checked it out, and it is this online course given by this great producer by the name of Teck. He is a producer, young producer out of Miami, Florida. I'll probably link some links down below to his Instagram and his social media. But he is the awesome producer that's responsible for producing the track Exchange by Bryson. Who doesn't love that song? He was featured on Genius's Deconstructed for the track Exchange, and you also might know him from the beat tag Everything Foreign. Yeah, so right now it's on sale for $27. Like, you cannot beat it. You get lifetime unlimited access, and if you want to add another additional $37, you get access to a bunch of drum kits that he's put on there. He's got some trap kits, he's got some house kits. It's awesome. So Teck, in his process, he uses FL Studio 11. I know a lot of producers use that program. It's really popular. I myself personally use Logic Pro X, and even though I'm in a different workspace, it was really easy to follow along with what he was doing in FL, because he was using a lot of loops and a lot of kick drum and snare patterns, and then it could easily be replicated in any other workspace. So the course is actually structured in a bunch of different modules. So the first one he has is Setting Your Groundwork, where he goes through loops and what they are, and how a lot of producers started out using samples from old vinyl records, but now it's transformed into using samples that are royalty free or come from other musicians. Maybe if you don't play the piano or the acoustic guitar, the electric guitar, whatever, you can collaborate with other producers and other artists and get loops from them and add your own bass and your own kicks and snares and everything. So he goes over that. He goes through 808s, what they are. One thing I found kind of interesting is that he didn't go into the origin of the 808 and how it came from the Roland TR 808 drum synthesizer that was popularized in the 1980s, and that was kind of the birth or conception of the 808 that we now know for like the boom and trap music and everything. But he does go into 808s and how it's like a bass. He goes into snares. He goes into song structure and how he kind of puts his verses and his choruses together. And then he goes through creating a whole song from a blank canvas. So he goes from start to finish. He starts out with a loop. He switches up the loop a bit. He adds some hi-hat. And one thing about Teck, he is very particular about his hi-hats. This man loves his hi-hats. So he really goes into detail, and his whole thing is about bounce, and he wants to get bounce, and how he uses placing the 808s and the kicks in different places to get that bounce. I won't tell them all the man's secrets because y'all got to go buy his course, but that's just a little sneak preview for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
The next thing I did was I put the bass line on it. Since I took the bass out of the video.
Key.
The key is to be honest with yourself. They want to finish us. It costs money to drink water. Do you know it costs money to eat food? I ain't make these rules up.
Key of this man. Not too many secrets again, but he's all about simplicity, which a lot of modern producers are, because they want to leave a lot of room for the artists to get on there and shine and just do their thing. And then in the last module, he goes over some important information in the music business, and he says the most important thing for producers are publishing and royalties, and he goes through kind of how to get yourself out there. And if you want to know that, you're going to have to get his course. But yeah, so I think overall as a producer, it was very beneficial. You know, as artists, we're always constantly looking for the next thing to perfect our craft. We're never considered done. And I think it's definitely worth it, especially at the sale price it is now. Y'all ain't doing shit, it's quarantine, y'all at home eating banana pudding with your granny, so you might as well just work on your craft and get in the studio.
I ain't make these rules up.
Overall, it took me a couple of weeks to get through it, but if you're consistent with it, you should be able to get through it in a couple of days. The videos range from about 3 to 8 minutes long. It's really straight and simple and perfect and just like straight to the point. So I would definitely recommend this to all my producer friends out there, no matter what workspace you're using and no matter where you are kind of in your development. But if you're beginner to intermediate and you're right at that sweet point like I am, then this is great for you. This is really great for you. But yeah, so please check it out. I'll put a link to it. It's called makebeats.com. Foreign Teck, once again, Miami-based producer, produced, exchanged by Foreign Teck. I mean, exchanged by Bryson Tiller. Wow.
Matter of fact, make some noise if you feeling the energy. If you feeling the vibration. I got the keys now.
Wow. So there are a lot of resources out there if you want to just keep continuing to perfect your craft. A lot of production resources on online production classes, as well as mixing and mastering. And T offers a lot of insight on YouTube as well. Like there's a whole video of him just sharing secrets. And this is another artist, but Tory Lanez as well. Like you can always find just gems on like YouTube, or artists will put things on their live, on their social media sites, just sharing like secrets and ideas that they have behind making the great music that we all know and love. Yeah, just check it out, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and let me know if you found this helpful. You can also follow me at I Love Devin Young. Don't know where this video is going to end up on the inner sphere, but yeah, love y'all. Peace, keep it funky, keep it groovy. All right.